Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment we all been waiting for. Keith Lee speaks. Okay, Keith Lee finally talks about Sweetly season, and boy, was the wait worth it. Cause I don't know why they thought this man. Well, I don't know why they thought he meant something. Anyway, I'll let Keith Lee say it for himself.
Situation. So let's talk about that. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Season food trip. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas, like everybody else found out we was in Dallas.
Okay.
We was posting videos in Dallas. So
Hmm.
groups of us coming. They had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family went in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team, and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there, family being there, a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. Boom. After we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, you're all sitting out, you're having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes that they knew each other if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5 minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep. Yeah. Fast. And for me and my family safety in general, I don't never carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay wasn't an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was the option that made the most sense. I learned through this journey that sometimes. Okay. So look, let's get into that part right there. Okay. Just that alone. Okay. So he already cleared up the free haircut thing. That means he gave up the money so Duke could do free haircuts. It's crazy how you hear what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? To confirm your own bias. You hear what you want to hear to confirm your own bias versus actually doing the right thing. And it's so crazy that everybody else seemed to get it but them. Everybody else seemed to get it but them. And now y'all done made this man have to come out here and clear up this. And he had a brilliant point. That was perfect marketing. You know what? Y'all would have had a line out the door for days. Cause next thing you know, somebody's coming up there, they selling jewelry. Somebody else coming up there, they doing nails. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna come up there, they doing makeup. You know what I'm saying? You just somebody gonna start rapping, somebody gonna start singing. It would that parking lot would have been lit for days. For days. Every time Sweetly season open, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a fiesta. It would have been a party. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Now ain't nothing sweet about them. They just seasoned. It's deeper than the food. It's deeper than the marketing. It's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases, in my opinion. Sweetly season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. Last thing I'm gonna touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deem the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary. Meaning, after the money hits, because it's a POS system, they don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash, however y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued, in my opinion, intentionally misconstrued. That I said, and the mom and the son can say who get the money and who don't get the money. So Keith Lee did tell her to distribute the money how she felt necessary. I never said that. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, I felt on my heart to do what we did. So for the mom to go on the back end and disregard where my heart was at and what I felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. My actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base. That resulted in the situation that she ended up. Lee just ate the food and left a tip. Pray in advance that everybody in the situation stays safe. That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. Listen. How y'all let this man see?
I'm just gonna leave him right there like that. Dude, he killed me for how he be starting his video. He always start like some hand pose. But listen, man, um, that food truck is listed as closed now. It's listed as closed. Like, bro, she ain't get nothing but bad press from this, and that's gonna stay in the air. Like, you gotta think about it like this, dude. You're in Dallas. Like, you're the talk of the town. You serve mostly black people. Everybody black is gonna always remember you for that. Everybody black is gonna always remember you for that. Always. Everybody that was there, especially something that this big. You made national. You got national coverage. National coverage. Man, that's really messing me up right now. You got national coverage for being greedy. He tipped you 2,000 and you couldn't give the other 1,000 up. That's crazy. Talking about some, I got bills. F your bills. You're gonna have more business than you ever had. Those bills are already there. They're still gonna be there after you give them the other two people their $1,000. Just give them their money and let the blessings flow onto you. Now you done ruined your blessing. God came through for you, gave you what you wanted, and you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready. You need to seek help. You need to pray. You need to pray. You know what? You got to get back right with God. Cuz this is a lesson for you. Greed is not good. It don't work. Now your business you're worse off than when you started now. You're going to have to change your business name. You're going to have to get a new food truck. You're going to have to repaint the truck. You can't come back out in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You might not be able to reopen till the summer. And even then, Keith Lee folks, people that support Keith Lee, they're different, okay? They're very different individuals. They will remember. They always remember. So you just ain't. You just ain't. You just ain't. You just ain't. Any food spot that got a negative, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you did something that against him, you might as well be permanently barred. You might as well be permanently shut down. You're not winning no more, man. And you got the stimulus package. This is like, I don't know, this is like being an artist and you get the Drake feature, you put it out, and then the next day you over there like F40. Like, what who would do that? Who would say that? You know Drake's not gonna support the record now. You just did 40. This don't make sense, man. Just do what's right, bro. Just do what's right. That's it. That's the moral of the story. Do what's right. Don't be greedy. Don't try and lie or make lies to cover for somebody else. Tell the truth. Be honest and do the right thing. That's it. Do the right thing. That's all I got, man. Dallas, hold y'all head up, man. Because right now, this is worse than anything that happened in Atlanta. This is by far the worst thing. Somebody stealing the blessing for somebody